and everything is just a learning process. And you, for me, like, what did you learn as far as like where you've been so far and where you're trying to go, to get to, the big leagues, wherever you want to get to? Like, what have you learned so far about, the things not to do or the things to do, that can help you on your journey with your music?
I think if I was to like get my younger self hip to any like things, I get fucking 5 things.
Yeah.
Top 5 most important things I wish I knew when I was younger. Bro, watch Mojo. Where's the bag, bro? Where's the bag? Watch Mojo.
Bag. Everybody watches that shit. That's my shit.
Top 5. Hold on. I'm gonna kill this shit. Wait.
Kill it.
Top 5. Things I wish I told my. Yeah, anyway. Anyway, fuck it. Yeah, bro. Definitely everything. Always overestimate how long what you're doing is gonna take.
Yeah.
Cause time be moving, and there's so many variables in this shit. You know what I'm saying? And you might think even getting here, I never knew that what was gonna happen. That made me run a few minutes late. Yeah. My apologies, y'all. I appreciate you. I didn't know that shit was gonna happen. So I always overestimate how much some shit's gonna take.
Yeah.
And
I
then
fuck with that statement. I'm
thank
gonna get
you.
it tatted.
That's one.
Yeah.
You got 4 more.
4 more. Man, I set the standard high with the top 5.
Man. You should have said 3.
I could have said, all right, I'll do 3.
That first one was good.
Okay. And then nobody has to understand you but you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because especially as an artist, as creatives in general, we have to do things in such an unorthodox way that most people in our life, they don't get it. You know what I'm saying? And there's shit that's not as glamorous. So if they don't see that you're doing this, that, and the third, but really, no, I'm securing my business on this end to where I can collect all my dollars on the back end and things like that, especially as like a rapper. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
When you tell somebody that, like, people be looking at you away. Unless you got some shit going on, and nobody gonna get your shit going on but you.
Though, so
I appreciate that. Well, it depends, Some people know me, some people don't. I could walk into like a Kroger and Short Pump right now, and maybe in Short Pump they would see me. But if I went to like, I don't know.
I bet you don't remember
Omaha.
our first interaction.
When was that?
On Twitter.
What did you say?
This man, like, he was releasing all these these short videos on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
And he was him and this, I don't know the black guy's name, light skinned black guy.
Sway, yeah.
And y'all was sitting side by side just spitting. The wordplay, I was like, oh nah. And this motherfucker in Richmond.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, bro. It's like I instantly followed you. And like I will always retweet y'all music and shit.
Yo, that's love.
I haven't seen nobody doing that. Yeah. I haven't seen no shit like that since Nicholas F. days.
It's definitely different. Like, what do you think about, you feel me, the 804 scene and what's happening with the scene? And do you feel like it's hard for people from the 804 to break into like that, like the industry?
I think everything is happening how it's supposed to right now.
Yeah.
I think that we've seen bigger artists come into the city recently.
Yeah. Wild Wade was just here last night.
You know what I'm saying? Those of us who have been working for a while are getting to open for these artists. You know what I'm saying? And I think this is just another step. Those relationships building up.
Yeah.
And I'll be the first to tell you, you never know who this person or the next person is getting in contact with via the internet.
Right.
Like, that shit makes everything, the playing field is even. The organic reach you get from TikTok and all of that shit, bro. Yeah. You can reach anybody.
TikTok got their own satellite radio station.
TikTok is lit. I love me some TikTok. But no, so everybody here, we all creators, right? This is all our desire. I want to know from each of us, starting from Steph. Oh, actually, we're going to start with you.
Okay.
What is our starting from the bottom moment? What's your starting point? Because me personally, I don't think we're at the bottom anymore.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Definitely.
So, what's your started from the bottom moment? Like,
my started from the bottom moment. Excuse me. Had to make sure it wasn't my child. We are parents.
I'm actually about that.
I love my baby very much. Yeah, hell yeah. I'll show you a picture after.
Yeah.
But shit, bro. Is when I sold my plasma to get new headphones.
It'd be like that.
Yeah.
I've seen people sell plasma for worse things.
For sure.
Yeah. No, people usually be selling plasma to go smoke crack. I mean, let's just be honest.
Right.
Doing it for your future. That's better.
Yeah. I was like, I think I was freshly 18 or however old you have to be to sell plasma, and I was like, you mean?
I was fucking old ladies at 18 to get money.
Oh my God, yo! Put me on! How do I do that? I need to know how to do that. Where's the market for that?
No shit like that, RJ.
Drop that on. That's you want to say.
No, we have to stay on top.
Hey, that wasn't my rock bottom. That wasn't my rock bottom.
I started from the bottom moment. Is just having 2 sets of twins, and they're all 3 and under, and just sitting around like, you know what I'm saying? Well, let me tell you my moment, bro. I'm gonna tell a story right quick. I was in the crib one time, right? This is back when I was hustling and I was dealing. I only had my first set of twins, and you feel me? I had served somebody, and I had came home, and you feel me? My life was just a mess. You know what I'm saying? I had just moved into a new spot, and I was ready to have another set of twins. They were actually in the hospital, ready to come home to my new house, right? So I had served somebody, and I had sat down to smoke. And while I was smoking, I felt like God came to me and was like, "Look, I'll give you another week to keep on doing what you're doing, but after that, I'm not gonna be able to protect you from whatever's gonna come in life towards you in this with that life." You know what I'm saying? And I think that was the moment where I really had to turn things around.
Yeah,
I didn't even feel like I was deep into it, like I was doing too much. You feel me? But I say that was my moment. That kind of turned me into a different. Yeah. I kind of moved on from that and kind of switched it up.
For sure.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll say this. When I started from the bottom, I tried to do my own shit first. I tried to have a Tease with Talk podcast first. Mm-hmm. Me and my friend was supposed to do it. We literally met up on the day one of the supposable podcast to record. And if, friend, when you see this, that's still my bitch. Mm-hmm. And I love her to death. But everybody shit ain't just what it's destined to be. Yeah. We literally pulled up to record, and she looked me in my face when I pressed start to record us. And she said, "I don't think this for me." She said, "I don't want to." She said,
"Let me for the first day of recording."
The first day on the day, sis. She said, "I don't want to record. Like, I don't want to do this." I had a whole nigga that was gonna like sponsor my whole shit, etc., etc. I had to tell that nigga never mind because my vision is not breaking out. Like, I literally. I went to college for this. Like, I literally been saying I want to be on the radio for forever, and I tried to branch out on my own. Yeah. But my breakthrough moment was that, and it just really humbled me and let me know, like, no matter how ready you may think you are, you gotta dead ass be on your toes at all times. You gotta be ready to expect whatever. That's why when I met this nigga Steph, shout out to Steph, because Steph put me on. I ain't gonna never not hold that down. When I met Steph, I probably came off aggressive as fuck. Mm-hmm. But I got on the phone with Steph. Didn't know this thing from a can of paint. I said, "I know you got a podcast. Let me get on it. Mm-hmm. Let me get on it." I met with this nigga RJ. I knew RJ and RJ didn't even know I knew RJ. Yeah. I got on here and I dead ass was my best self. And in the inside I was crumbling because I'm like, I don't know these niggas. Mm-hmm. What the fuck? I don't know them. But I fell right into it. And not only did they know, the world knew. And now we're a family, we're a team. These are my brothers. But your breakthrough moment to me is your worst moment.
The game changer.
For me, it's a lot. These past 5 years have been crazy for me.
I feel like I picked a weak ass moment. I feel like I just picked like the funniest moment in my life. Like, I was like, ha ha ha, he sold the plasma for the headphones. Did you last? Nah, I don't know. I didn't know you guys were like, let's get really deep over here. I was like, oh shit. Should I have said something sad?
Everyone here is
almost lost a leg.
Everyone here is like 5 to 10 years older than you.
Yeah. So it's like, you know. I mean, you're 20. We've definitely had worse shit happen than like, selling my plasma for that. That was just some slight shit. But yeah, no, I feel what y'all saying. I'm not gonna redact it. We did do that. You know what I'm saying? You
can go after me and get your
no. Let's go.
I really want to hear it. I want that tearjerker moment.
Nah. We don't have to go that deep. We'll do it on the next album. You know what I'm saying?
But not like my like breakthrough moment had to be like coming home from prison this last time.
Yeah. Like, because God.
Before I went to, like everybody knows I get money. Mm-hmm. Like not like having money. Like a nigga ain't been like RJ. You remember the time I told you I was never gonna be broke again? Oh, I remember. Like I called this man come to my house. I said, bro, I'm never going to be broke again. Like,
young boy, never broke again.
Yeah. And that's not gonna happen. And ever since then, like nobody going up. Oh yeah, my God,
looking for this shit.
Yeah. But going through that shit, I made it back. Like I went to prison. I went to jail that time. Came home, came back strong.
Hell
got
yeah.
shot, came back strong.
Hell yeah.
Got down, went to prison, came back strong. But the breakdown moment.
They wanted to see you down and out, my nigga. Like
they can't stop you even if they stop you.
But the moment that fucked me up the most though, that really was like, yo, you really gotta move differently. Like you getting money, but you ain't really living right. Was being in 23-1 in prison.
What the fuck is that stuff?
Being in the hole. Like I was in the hole not for a couple of days, not for a couple of weeks.
Explain to people what the hole is.
The hole is like when you are in jail within jail. You know what I'm saying? Like you are in one cell. You don't get books. You get self-help books and you get Bibles. But you in yourself for 23 hours a day and you get out for 1 hour. And in that hour you gotta take a shower and talk to whoever the fuck you gonna talk to on that phone. Yeah. But you shit and sleep in that fucking cell 23 hours a day.
Is it by yourself or
by
is
your
it with a
fucking
roommate?
self?
I was writing letters with this nigga when he was.
Bro, I was going through it.
Bro was talking so philosophical. It was
bro. That's the solitary confinement shit.
I had a nigga. I learned how to play chess because it was a dude that was in the cell across from mine, and we had this sheet of paper that was like a cell, that was like a chessboard.
Interesting.
Like they drew it on there. Like inmates drew it on there, and you would take. What you would do is you take a piece of paper and you memorize like B2 and C. You know what I'm saying? You memorize that junk. So when they basically on a piece of paper you got where you went and you pass that from cell to cell. Yeah. And that's how you play chess in there. But bro, just being in that motherfucker for 23 hours a day, bro, like that shit for months. That shit just it do something to you. Yeah. Like it's not like a couple of days. I'm talking about months. That shit do something to you, bro. Like being there, you start thinking like. Bro, like this can't be life, bro. Yeah. And imagine, but you got motherfuckers who done did some wild shit, and they in that fucking solitary confinement for years.
Jeez, I go crazy.
And then if they kill their number, like suppose I'm in solitary confinement, right?
Yeah.
Suppose I got a 10-year sentence.
Yeah.
I done killed somebody. I done did some wild shit while I was in prison.
Yeah.
I can get out in 6, but I gotta do my whole number now because I done did some wild shit. I gotta do the whole 10 years. I'm in solitary confinement for the last 5 years of this motherfucking sentence, right? Yeah. When I kill my number, there is no re-entry program. I kill my number. That means you gotta let me out. Yeah. So I'm in the fucking 23-1 for 5 years.
You gone insane.
And now I done cleared my number and they just let me on the streets.
That's fucking crazy.
That's how you get rid of what's it called, recidivism rate, when motherfuckers reoffend and come back to prison. Yeah. Cause they just coming from the hole. I got a brother that did 10 years. That's how I know this. I got a brother that did 10 years. He spent 7 years in the fucking hole. God damn. Came home. He's a schizophrenic. He's fucking insane. You know what I'm saying? Like I love him to death.
Because of jail.
Because of that.
Yeah. He stole the human interaction from him.
He did. Imagine being like that and then coming home and being around people. Yeah. You're an animal. You know what I'm saying? Like you're a fucking animal, bro. Like, but yeah, fuck all that though. That was my rock. I'm back.
We just went crazy. We just went crazy.
You know me. I'm gonna ask the questions to make sure niggas
my real rock bottom moment.